I'm Pat Kiely, founder and CEO of BiggerStage. Prior to that, I was managing director of Virgin Media Television, and prior to that, I worked at a number of major advertising agencies in Ireland. BiggerStage is really a unique proposition that we're bringing to the market. It's a model that has three pillars coming to the heart of a passion and a purpose, which is about empowering Irish talent to play in a bigger stage. We'll do that through three core areas of activity: content, which is predominantly television production; funding, which will be about joining commercial partnerships and other funding opportunities that exist in the market; and a talent management pillar, which is about promoting and developing and finding new talent. Throughout my time at TV3, I had the privilege of working with some terrific talent. I also was challenged with finding creative and innovative ways of funding the business through good times and bad. And we also had developed some terrific content propositions, and a big part of that was developing wider opportunities in the areas of collaboration and international opportunity. So those observations really informed the BiggerStage proposition, which is a vision towards bringing those three areas of activity together as one, and really taking a view that there's a terrific opportunity within Ireland for a television business that has content, funding and talent under the one brand to really join the dots and give the industry an opportunity to look outward and potentially collaborate with international partners, but also to develop a terrific local business working with local operators. In terms of content, our proposition is probably twofold. On one hand, developing and creating content under our own brand, using our own skills and talents and working with a terrific team within BiggerStage. But we will also collaborate and partner with other third parties. So we already have a number of projects in the pipeline, which are a combination of our own internal production, but also a number of partnership and collaboration projects where we're working with other independent productions or other third parties. So at BiggerStage, we've brought in a terrific creative director called Sean O'Riordan, whose background is Betty TV, part of the All3 Media business in London. And Sean's particular background is in unscripted, documentary, factual entertainment. And that, I believe, is a real area, real growth opportunity. There's a phenomenal demand globally for content. You know, the industry expects a 30% increase in demand over the next 5 years. So in the context of Ireland punching above its weight, I think I would have observed that over the last number of years, film and animation has really set the tone for what Ireland can achieve. And we will initially stay very focused in the unscripted space, and that is where we see a terrific opportunity for the business. Well, I think it's really having the knowledge and ability and sophistication and skills to be able to turn a great idea into a credible development opportunity for a broadcaster, but also looking at the wider industry. The customer base for great content is growing and expanding, and it is becoming an increasingly more international opportunity. So I think we will operate under what would be a very traditional approach, which is taking great ideas at the top of the funnel and putting them through a rigor by which the needs and demands and appetites that we know exist can be fueled through great ideas, but ideas that are fully developed in the sophisticated way that particularly, big players and international players would require. Would have had great experience of working with talent in my time at TV3, and I think there's a terrific opportunity to work with talent in a very collaborative way. We see talent as not only working with us collaboratively on their own development, but talent actually having a contribution to the development pipeline on the content side. So that lovely crossover space where talent can not only perform in front of camera, but also the ability for talent and the talent on the other side of the camera that comes with ideas and content creation. So I think we will work very hard with our talent on ensuring that development opportunity exists. And we're also working with both existing and established names in broadcasting, but a terrific lineup of up-and-coming talent who we're really looking forward to working with over the coming years. So advertiser funded programming is probably the fastest growing funding opportunity in the UK at the moment. Increasingly, broadcasters are tapping into it to commission existing content. I believe there's a huge opportunity to join the dots between a brand appetite for cut-through and innovative ways of reaching audiences and new innovative content formats coming through. I think advertiser funded programming needs to step up and increasingly use the sophistication within the market, both on the advertiser side and ad agency side and the content side. So within the team we have some specialized skills where we believe we can fuse both of those skills for the best outcome for both parties. So aside from myself and Sean O'Riordan, we're delighted to bring Jamie Mackin into the business. Jamie worked at RTE and has a proud history in content and production, but more recently was a founder of Livewire in Core Media. So has worked particularly more recently on exciting big projects in the ad funded space. And in Jane Russell, Jane has been running Outlaw Management for the last number of years, a terrific talent agency which has grown and has a very, very impressive lineup of talent, all of whom transfer over to BiggerStage as part of this launch. So we're very excited by the pipeline that's developing. I would be disappointed if you didn't see outcomes of our work on screens in the autumn. We have a range of local and international projects that we're currently working on, and we're really looking forward to watching those programs develop and come to life. Obviously COVID is going to dictate the pace at which we can move, but we're excited by the timelines that we can see, and certainly production is going to ramp up going into the summer, and we are very hopeful that we're going to be part of that.